afraid of no ghosts.
What's going on, guys? So we are back with yet another addition to our Ecto 1 build. And this box is pretty big.
Yeah.
Decent size. It has a little bit of weight to it. Not too bad. I'm pretty sure, I think I know what's in it. It's going to be the dreaded electrical, as well as some more interior parts. Our last issue that we did, we finished off the interior.
Yeah.
As well as some of the dash, I believe. It's been so long, and I don't remember.
I think last video we did the back part.
Yeah, we did do the back part for the build. I know we had a couple special issues that came in, and we did those, which were great. Our pin set, as well as the Ghostbusters figures, which were all awesome stuff. And now we're getting back into the actual build, and you guys will see videos will kind of be sparse for the Ecto 1 because Eagle Moss is having shipping delays with a lot of their parts. There's a lot of popularity with these builds, especially the Ecto 1, with the new Ghostbusters movies coming out and everything. So parts are delayed, plus with everything going on in the world, there was a delay on a lot of stuff. So needless to say, just bear with us. We're going to have a lot more content coming out here soon with a lot more stuff now that we're getting into summertime. And you're going to be out of school here soon.
Yay!
So thankfully, you know, things are going to be nice. Hopefully we don't have another pandemic coming on the way, but I mean,
I hope not.
Hopefully this is actually a good summer for us. I know gas prices right now are very high for everybody, so we're going to take into account with that. But we're gonna have a lot of fun this summer and do a lot of really cool stuff. But for now, let's get into this Ghostbusters build and see exactly what we got. And this should be issue 63, 64, 65, and 66. But if it is the electrical that we're going to be doing, I do want to split this box into two parts because I know the electrical, it's going to be a little daunting. It's going to be a little cumbersome with everything. I really want to take my time with that, and I don't want to make the video super long. So what we're going to do is we're going to split the box. We'll get into it and see, but most likely we're going to split the box 63, 64, and then do 65, 66 in the next video. So this will kind of be a two-parter for this one box, but I'm excited, and let's see what we got. And our Eagle Moss guide, or the order form, no specials in this one. It's just parts. So obviously with other issues we've had, you know, the license plate, the hat, shirts, binders, stuff like that.
That's a cool thing.
Yeah, that's really cool. They throw in extras. No extras in this box. It's just parts. And let's see what we got going on. Here is issue 18 of our Ecto 1 build. And we'll be getting into this. Let's see what we got. So, 63 and 64. So 63 and 64. It's probably going to be very simple. So this might be a shorter video. It looks like it's going to be just more interior parts for the back end, as well as the tracks for the gurney. So there is a gurney that's going to go through into the back.
That's cool.
That's actually going to have all the proton packs on it, I believe.
Ooh.
If that's what I remember seeing. And then 65 and 66, it is all of the electrical. So we are going to wait to do the electrical in the next video. That way we kind of we can take our time, because it is a lot of wires. It's a lot of harnesses to be, you know, kind of bolted together. Plus with this, I believe we are finally going to be mounting the dash to the actual car, and I believe we're going to be mounting the actual base to the frame in this video. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to be doing. But let's get into the special features of this book. There we go. So I like this because there's a lot of special features in these catalogs with the parts. It kind of tells behind the scenes, shows a lot of photos. And this is the foam zone. That is the demon dogs, the demon hounds. And that looks like some kind of foam. It looks like marshmallow foam.
It looks like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man hat.
So here is what we're talking about. And it's kind of like different foam pieces and all that, and the foam makeup of the devil hounds and everything, which is really cool. It's a lot of work to do that, to sculpt that out and cast it in foam. And yeah, behind the scenes, so you have the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, the actor in the suit right there, and right there on set. And there's a lot of details about, you know, the way they did everything. Oh, that's really cool.
Whoa.
Frog ghost. I don't remember a frog ghost. Maybe that was just like a concept.
Maybe that's like...
So that's cool. It's like I don't know. I don't remember seeing that in a movie, but it's a frog ghost. It kind of shows, you know, the making of it. And it looks like it has to do with the subway, so that might have been 2. That's kind of cool. It'd be kind of creepy coming across something like that.
Yeah.
Those sharp teeth.
Coming at you.
And then supervising spooks. Cool. So a lot of the digital the VFX, the visual effects right there. So he was in charge, I believe, of the visual effects. So you have Slimer and the Library Ghost and stuff like that. It's really cool stuff. And of course, with technology nowadays, the visual effects is just so top notch. It's crazy. Like with the new Ghostbusters movies coming out, I can't wait to see how good some of the visual effects are going to be.
Yeah. With
those, I think it's going to be really neat. Let's see what we got. Okay, so more of the. So this kind of talks about the all-female cast Ghostbusters, and maybe that's where that frog ghost came in. But there is the female cast Ghostbusters. And I mean, that movie wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad movie. It wasn't the greatest, but I know it gets crapped on a lot.
Right.
It gets crapped on a lot, but it was decent. And then just more of the behind the scenes stuff. And that is it as far as the behind the scenes. So let's get into the parts and start issue 18, parts pack 63 and 64. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get into this thing. All right, guys, so here we go. Stage 63. It's going to be the latitude and longitude processor. That's going to be in the back. And these are the parts that we're going to be working with. And it looks like these two pieces. So the parts, not very big, small enough. And right here, it looks like 2 AP screws hold those on, and then another 2 AP screws hold that together. And then one more for the sound reproducer right here on the end, and that's another AP screw. So all AP screws holding those together. And then right down here in the back area, right along the wall, we are going to be installing the component station. And that looks like it's going to be held down with more AP screws. So a total of 4 more AP screws holding that down. And that is going to be it for Parts Pack 63. Very easy, very simple. And we'll show you what that looks like once all these parts together just before we put it in. And we'll get to that right now.
Alright guys, we got all of the components attached.
Alright, so yep. All the components are attached. And it's kind of weird. This is a little bent coming out of the box, but it's fine. It's a little loose. It's a little fragile, I guess you would say. It's a little floppy. But it should be fine because we're going to mount this to the actual car itself. Because next, right here, it gets attached to the rear of the car. And we will knock this part out right now and show you the end result. And where I'm talking about it mounting to is going to be right in this area right here. Actually, this area right here. So this part, and then we'll do that and show you what it looks like. All right, guys, there we go. So we have this mounted, and it looks good. No issues. Mounts right back to the back, just like that. And this thing looks so good. Look at that. Can't wait to see this in the car itself. There's so much detail back there. All right, so we are done with this, and that is it for issue 63. Now we can move on to issue 64, control box and gurney rails. Right down here, it looks like we have fitting the control box. Looks like 2 AP screws holds that onto the wall in the back. And then 2 more underneath, AP screws. Simple as that. And then right back here, we have fitting the floor rails. And these are for the gurney that's going to hold all the proton packs. And those take, looks like 5 OP screws on each side. So we'll get those in and then show you what it looks like, because right after that, we are installing the dash. So let's get these floor rails in and get started on everything else. All right, guys, there we go. We have the gurney rails all attached, as well as this piece right here, and on the opposite side, the longer piece right here. And this one, 2 screws on the back. This one right here, there's 2 screws underneath that go up to the top. With the gurney rails themselves, if you guys are doing this, just be careful of the screws. They are small screws, and I did have an issue with one of them. It kind of stripped the head on it as I was putting it in. So just be careful of that. For some reason, those screws I was having some issues with. But everything else turned out really good. The rails look good. So now we can set that down. And if you're wondering what the flashing light is right there, it's light from my computer that's right over here. It's just lights that I have going. So that's what that is. So now, part of this issue, we are going to be securing the dash to this piece. So right down here, it's going to be 4 IP screws and then 2 more IP screws right here on both sides. And that's going to be attached right there, right up here. And you got to make sure you don't pinch any of the wires as you're installing it, because that's going to be another crucial part in the next video. So let's get this on and I'll show you guys what it looks like. All right, guys, there we go. We have the dash attached to the car itself. So next video will be, I'm assuming, attaching this to the frame, and then there's a bunch of electricals that gets plugged into everything. Now everything is kind of marked on where it goes. It's just so much that we have to put together. And that is going to be it for the parts pack 63 and 64 of issue 18. And the next video will be 65 and 66. Loving how this thing's turning out. Can't wait to do the next video. All right, guys, there we go. The first half of issue 18 is done. 63 and 64, which was more of the pieces for the back end, and then we also installed the dash finally. So pieces for the back for the cargo area, the tracks for the gurney, and then the dash. Next video, it's going to be 65, 66, and that's going to be a lot of electronics. But what did you think of the build so far up to this point?
I'm impressed.
It is really cool. I like it. There's a lot more to do, and again, you know, we're at the mercy of Eagle Moss and their shipping.
Yeah.
But it should be quick. We do have a few more boxes that we're going to do here soon, but then, you know, it's waiting game, and it's hopefully things kind of get better and we get boxes whenever we're supposed to, but a lot of people are having issues with shipping. So hope you guys liked this video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Again, we're going to do a lot more than just these Eagle Moss Ghostbusters builds, and I can't wait to get started with it this summer.
Yeah,
it's going to be a lot of fun. What's one thing that you're really looking forward to doing this summer?
Hiking more.
You want to go hiking more? We can definitely go hiking a lot more. I know I enjoy getting out and hiking. We are close to a couple of good hiking trails. Maybe we'll go on another hiking trip. Just me and you, go early in the morning before it gets really hot, because here in Arizona, it gets hot. So you want to try to hit the trails early in the morning.
Yeah.
Especially now, we're looking at triple-digit weather. So it's going to be over 100 degrees. But in the morning, it's really nice. You can get out before the sun comes up. And it's nice. It's decent. And then, of course, we have monsoon season coming here in Arizona, which is when we get a lot of rainy storms and thunderstorms, and hopefully we get enough of that, because last year we kind of got nothing. It was a non-soon, not so much a monsoon. But again, I hope you guys liked this video. Please comment down below. Let us know what you guys think of the video, what you guys think of our channel, what content you want to see from us, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.